Hi and welcome back everyone to our unit on databases. Recall that for this unit we will be using Filemaker Pro 5.5 as our database. Last day we took a look at a simple database, and today we're going to look at one that is more complex and look at some functions that we can use in a simple or a complex database. So I've already got the database open. And as you can see, it's showing a number of invoices. Your business is selling products, and in this case, you're selling plants and trees to various companies. Here is a list of invoices, in other words, customers that owe you money for purchasing your products. If you take a look on the left-hand side here, you can see that there are 239 records. That means you have 239 different customers that you're dealing with. Now, if I go up here, I can change the view. Right now, I can see all invoices from all customers, and if I scroll down, I can see all 239 records. If I go back to the top here, what I can do is click on this here, and it gives me a detailed view. And basically what that is the view that we could print for each one of our customers. So the customer here is Kmart Corporation, and we have sold them two different items. Item ID 535, we've sold them 5 of that, and item ID 218, we've sold 2 of those items to this company. It shows the price of each item, and the extension is the total for each of those. At the top, you can see the invoice total. So from this, we can see that Kmart Corporation owes our company a total of $62.90. If I click on this page of this mini binder, it takes us to the second invoice, and we can see that the customer is McDonald's, gives the customer ID, and from this invoice we can see that we have sold 4 items, item ID number 362, at a price of $4.25 each, which works out to a total of $17. So I'm going to go back to the list view, where we can see all of our different invoices for our different customers. And if I go down to the bottom, I can click on this arrow, and what we can do is try to find certain records within our database. So if I click on Find, and for instance, if I want to find a customer that I know has pasta in their company name, I can use equal to, because that is one of the symbols provided to me when I want to do a search. If I click on my symbol list here, here's the number of different symbols I can include when I want to do a search or query for information. So I'm going to click equal to, and as I said, I know that pasta is in the name of the company. So if I enter that and hit enter, it brings up the name of the company, the date of the invoice, the ID number of that company, and the amount that they owe. So I can quickly go through all 239 records and quickly find that invoice. If I go back to this box right here, I can change this, go to the detailed view, and I can see the invoice for this customer, and I can print this out and send it off to my customer. If I go back to list, and I go down to the bottom here, and again, if we go to find, I can look for different items in different fields. So, for instance, I can go to total, and let's say I want to find all of the customers that owe our company $2,000 or more. So I'm going to click on my symbols drop down arrow, and I'm looking for greater than or equal to, and I'm looking for any amount greater than $2,000. So I enter that in, hit enter, and it shows me all of the customers that owe more or equal to $2,000. I can see that there is a total of 15 companies that meet the match for this search. If I go back down to this button at the bottom, click on Find, I can do another type of search or query. If I want to find those companies with ID numbers within a range, the ID numbers start with 5 zeros, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And let's say I want to find ID numbers between 20 and 60. I just entered in 5 zeros, 20. I'm going to click this drop down button, and I'm going to click on range. That puts 3 periods in, and I want to put the top of the range, which we said was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 60. So all those companies with ID numbers between 20 and 60. If I hit enter, I look at my ID numbers, and I can see that they are all within a range between 20 and 60. And in fact, I've found a total of 41 records that meet the requirement that the ID number is between 20 and 60. So that shows you a number of different ways that we can sort through a database or do what we call a query in order to find a specific record or specific information within our database. That's it for today. Take care, everyone, and we'll talk to you soon.